Hello! Welcome back to Pokopia! This is episode 43! Wow. This is resuming almost immediately after episode 42, except I took the moment to clear out the bit of cliffside and dirt and stuff, and we've got the concert stage started up now. But thought we'd take a look at what we want to do for Dartrix, Decidueye, Glimmet, Glamora. Maybe I'll throw these flowers down in that spot I've got for flowers in front of their house. Let's see. Because I haven't used the elegant flowers. I'm highly, well, I want to say I'm highly allergic to lilies. I'm not highly allergic to lilies, I just get horrible headaches anytime I'm in the room with them. I don't think they're actually a threat, so I can't say I'm. But yeah, I want Dartrix and Decidueye to, I guess, be upstairs, and Glimmet and Glamora at the bottom. I'm hoping that they'll still come out and, you know... That's probably... I'm hoping they'll still come out and use growth sometimes. But, yeah, I can't put in a block because it would cut off the water. Do I have those on me? No, I got rid of them. There. Let's see. What do we want to work on first? Probably Decidueye and Dartrix. So what do we like here? All four of them like dark. That was why I'm grouping them together. But lots of nature, wood and stuff, nice breezes, slender objects, cleanliness, and sour flavors. Lots of nature, spooky stuff. So, spooky stuff instead of slender objects, and letters and words instead of cleanliness. So lots of nature, wood and stuff. We're using wooden furniture. We're having a ceiling fan. We're having a bookshelf. And I guess we could do one of the little eerie candles. I'll have to copy pasta one of those. Yeah, see, these ones just make sense to me. Cleanliness. We have cleaning supplies. Do we need to put it with a bathtub? It's like, that's a thing we can do, Or I could just have cleaning supplies and, like, a sink? Yeah, because, like, the sink would still be a toy. Okay. Okay, we know what we're working with here. Let me start off by clearing a place in the album. Get the gaming bed back out. Alright. Yes. Alright. Let's do this. And I'll look at some of the wallpapers, because they could take a wooden wallpaper. Wood style one. Because I'm still keeping that, like, dark stone flooring. I love it. Last episode I mentioned I used to have a black carpet in my bedroom. Of course I love the dark flooring. I miss it so much. Oh, it was so nice. Okay. So, don't have the paper in there. Did I put it away or did I put it somewhere else? I guess I can do these on the corners. what I did with that tiny amount of remaining paper. That could be a problem. It would be fun to do. Oh, they like dark. Never mind, we're not doing mushroom lights. Oh, how disappointing. Let's see if I had more paper. Did I really throw it back downstairs? I only had like 30 something, and I thought I used no more than 12. Wow, I did bring it back, and I just took one. Okay. So let's look at wooden stuff. I feel like the log bed is really the like wood set. So I mean, there's plain, but like. I think these are nice. Are they big enough for Decidueye though? Don't know. Let me search engine. Pokopia is the log bed large enough for Decidueye? No idea. This isn't like size. Useless. Okay, oh, I see. That's a spawning thing I've never seen. Habitat, that's so weird. Water lemon. Okay, well. No, come back. Let me search something else. What did I do? As I hit my headphones on the microphone, I am so sorry. Right. Wooden. I don't have the right stuff. It's already said that stuff. Guest room bed. I have the recipe for the guest room bed. That says when they're large Pokemon or not? Okay, let's just... We're We're gonna find out the hard way, I've decided. These ones haven't. They're even checked. See, now I'm just really focused on that, thing it was showing me. Swap these out. That's a habitat I've never heard of. And they say that it can spawn Decidueye. Not that I need Decidueye. Yeah. So, like... you'd think... that these would count? But, like... industrial stuff doesn't count as wooden stuff. Guess it's fake wood. Which... disappointment. Okay. Throw these back. This industrial doesn't count as wood at all. Yes, I do. Log and a guest room bed. Yeah. I have. Stuff, but I'm gonna get perches. They're gonna love their perches, I always do. I always forget the size of this. This is actually a tiny table, right? So they make good side tables. Yeah. This. I want to give you a sink. Remember, if I pass the sink, just pass the sink. We're giving you plant shelf and a couple bookshelves. Ceiling fan. It's just gonna be one open room. Purchase. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna give them like actual plant patches, but I will grab some wildflowers. Let's see what we take here. Yes, I'm gonna grab the ones from crafting supplies. Potted plant or two. Do I have recipes for normal potted plants? I don't actually know that right now. Do I do a squishy clay? If so, if not, I'll just grab a bunch because we got that. Not bugs. This. No, I mean, I just threw some logs in a box, so that's close enough. What? Hey, you want some non-burnable garbage? I certainly have no idea where it came from. So I wanted to do industrial dust looks so much nicer than like 4 of these shut together, 2 of these shut together. I can't remember what I wanted to have on the table, but the whole thing is cool. I think I used them up when I made benches. They can't actually make salads themselves, but it might be nice to have this with a cutting board next to the sink. Even though it doesn't match the sink. But I don't really want to do a fridge. One of these and one cutting board, if I can figure out what that is. Where, oh, where is the cutting board? I feel like I need this one also. How many times have I passed you? Look at it. I'll build this faster. I haven't actually discovered like wooden wallpapers myself. Okay. Wait, I have those in the wrong section. I don't know if I'll link how it looks. Look at it. Is there anything vaguely acceptable that wasn't? Oh, it's just some. It's so smooth. Just a couple of rattan roads. So let's see, I feel like I don't have the right count of tables, because these are like side tables for beds. That we've got multiple flower pots, which, I mean, they can go on the ground. Purposes. I'm gonna put on it just space in general. Could do that, just have it be a long table. Let me check toys in case I have any pinwheels left over. Woo! Okay. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I want to definitely dye the, wait, do I have those? Okay, sorry, I was thinking I might have, put them all away. I want to change the look of the guest bed. I just don't trust that Decidueye will use the, log bed. All I have to do is find out, but like... I really wish they showed on like the Pokedex page. Like, okay, Magmortar, good Pokemon. Decidueye? I don't know. It's like, I don't know at what point, like, does big only equal Y? Cause like, we'll see Lucario and Riolu both use their smaller beds. Golem couldn't use a smaller bed. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean... The other one's got orange going on. How about I just do this for now? I'm gonna want to see how it all looks together before I do anything to it. Their, you know, their whole cleanliness and like that part, I don't know, I want everything to be neat. Clean, not haphazard colors all over. I don't know. We'll see, we'll just see how it looks. Get a sense from doing. So let me yoink those. I feel like they definitely want it nice and open as birds. Beds. This. Sink region. Counter. I don't know, it's probably weird that I keep putting things so close together like that, but... Can't tell... that. This stuff right here. There. What in the world is the center of this place? That's not quite the back one. That is not efficient. What about now? Okay. Okay, I think that's centered. That's not what I don't know, all feels weird. Oh yeah, and I wanted to see how those look. Technically... Wait. Oh, that's the back of the house. That's the front of the house. Oh yeah, these would be pretty good then. It's just these are not clean tables. They don't look neat. The industrial one looks great, but it's not wood. And they don't all have to match. It's just... I was gonna say, it's a table, what are you doing? really empty, I'll be honest. But also, I really feel like they'd want it open. Is that where they'd want a rug? Looks like I can do that. I'm guessing this is gonna look like the other stuff I'm gonna hate. Look at the hardwood. I don't like the light color. Ooh. Ooh, oh. I'm really picky about siding on houses, in case you wondered. For reasons unknown. It's growing on me. No. Forgot about a bookshelf. That's what I'm missing. Need a bookshelf for Decidueye. No, there's little book things, but yeah. I think it's okay. It's just kind of like how much are they walking on their feet versus gliding around the room. I want the bookshelf. I mean, I suppose I could even do a second one. It would take up space, I just don't know if I want it to. I'm pretty happy with how this one's gone. I think I could actually get ready for Dream Island trip at some time. So let's empty out everything and attempt to remember the bookshelf. Okay. House items. For some reason I have them over here. So grab that. Grab a little coffee. Get this. Okay, let's get this paint out of here. Apparently I have more ingredients. Like actual ingredients and yeah, I used the wrong words. I don't need these pillars anymore. Brain is rapidly going. I actually want to feel stuff right now. Okay. Drop off the mushrooms. Drop off these damn veggies. No, they'll be dropped off over here actually. I really only have one wildflower left. Okay, too much fluff. Definitely too much of that. Digging. Okay, we'll actually put things away. Started moving this stuff to actually get this stuff in its proper place, and so that means I'm in the process of moving things, you know, because there's no escape from the chest monster. Dirge, that's it. It's yelling at me from upstairs. By the time I get to you, I mean, you already stopped now, yeah? Did it have something to do with iron? I actually finished putting things away. Lar. Because yeah, I figure I should at least show off a little bit of the event crystals and all that. Oof. My phone is making noises. One flower. Throw the wires back where they came from. And then I can do the crafting table and cameras and honey and vending machine. We'll be going back there. I can bring the vending machine too. Where do I have wires and chains? Are they here and all their freaky item category? Yeah. I don't really know how to use this wire. And if they're always vertical. There. Okay. So, bookshelf and thing I put away. Vending machine. This. I'm in your way. You got around it. Definitely a plant household. That's efficient. I don't know if I want to go about with these. It's alright, let's try these. Get rid of all the honey. Well, I can just go, you know, up into the flower fields and find some honey to summon them if they're not present, right? Oh no, they are! New stuff. Need to sort some coupons. while you're here. Gonna remember to get more, but... Yeah. So let's figure out the spacing with these. I want one over there. Maybe I do, maybe I do. This middle here. What do we feel in these plants? This sideways path. Or can I put it the right depth? There we go. It feels a little noisy to have it right next to the shell. Actually put it on the rug. Yes, it can be here. So what do you think? How is it? Got to give you food. Place. Place. Yeah, I need the recipes for wood walls and things. Let's see. We can get Decidueye to move in. Decidueye will finally have a path to, like, do things. Join the town instead of being stuck up on the hill. Let me just go pop this. I don't know why this is. Let me just skip some of the process. No, that's some of it. There's a honey. I knew there would be one somewhere. It's always funny anytime they figure out, oh yeah, the seeds grew and oh, you mean this was a thing the whole time? Yeah, I suppose. Let's punch this too. I still need to finish so much up here. And yeah. Don't mind the ash directly below the dirt. What this? Route 10. Okay. Whee! Hey, Decidueye. Hey, Decidueye, it'd be really funny if you were there already. Really funny. Saw that sparkle, but it's maintain this height. Look, another thing to punch. Well, bam. Yeah. Join me. I know it's easy for you. It's very convenient. Oh, and I should drop off the vending machine over by the thing. Yeah, you can at least use the seeds. I don't know about you. Yeah, I suppose you're not the types to have, posters. I should consider that for some of the other houses. I certainly haven't really considered it before. Let's shut the vending machine down, although maybe I should be waiting till the concert place is finished, but I could just throw it down near it. Are y'all supposed to be working? Oh yeah, Pokemon Pokopia. Immediate. Just for now. There's no electricity here, so this isn't really working very well. Especially because the whole point is it was to make toxicity happen. Let's do that for now. I don't actually know where the last electrical box is. It's here, somewhere under here. I mean, it's easy enough once I go to add more. Let's chuck this remaining couple items out of our inventory and then go to the Fairy Doll Island for looking for the red crystals. Yesterday I got a headache from not having caffeine. Today I have a headache from my wife. I had caffeine, very little, but still caffeine. It's just never good enough, huh? Okay. Honey. I don't know how many of these boxes have honey. Okay. Let's go visit the Fairy Doll Island. Because, like, I've heard, some folks say you could do it at any Dream Island. And I've also heard some folks say that, you should prefer the Fairy Doll Islands and Arcanine Islands because they're more based on the mining areas and would have more caves. Whether or not that's accurate, or, like, cave pockets, I guess, where the crystals could be. These are just things I've heard. I'm not saying there's any evidence for anything. I don't know. Okay, just a sec. So let's go right for the caves. As much as they may want to steal every tree and every rock, let's find a way in for mining. Guess a way in for looking for stuff. Alrighty. The rocks do call me that. I like too much stone stuff. Yeah, big red crystals. Yeah, oh, and then we got the ice section. Got 4. And go to Magnemite mode. Just like the other crystals, you can't see when you're highlighting them. Yeah. quickest way to do all the things is just do the break version without holding. So. Don't highlight it though. Wrong way. Wait. Actually, that is the right way. Look at all this ice. I want to collect the ice. That's the problem. Ice, you're not blue crystals. But yeah, I can just tap. When I hold them, they try to pop out again. But things that are broken when you mine them in a way you don't like, finds you don't want to do this. We'll break it apart into leaves and stuff. But for things that stay in place when you hit them, this is fine. I was definitely slow on the uptake of this. But also, it really uses power points up. You're like, let me just punch this a bit. I don't know what my waist is there. Pop. 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 Some more ice than I'm used to in these sections. Slightly different. This section normally. I don't know. Oh, you just. Okay, freaked out the camera a little bit. Just a little bit. Yoink! Woo! Rock. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, so let's see. We have a second. That looks. Oh. That looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, they can just be right out here in the open and stuff. Oh. Oh, and that just immediately collects the 4 that you get from each one. Oop. Yoink. Would habitat be this? Oh, that one's for Flaffy? That's something I should check. I mean, I would have found a thing, so I don't think I need to check. Pretty sure that whenever you have a special Pokemon, on a Dream Island, caves lead to them, obviously. Yeah. I wonder. Are these on top areas of the Arcanine Island? There's just no blocks knocked in right on these edges, huh? Ooh, it's sparkle! Okay. Not used to that being so high up. Let's just pop back and see some of the prices on the Sableye items. Yeah. I'm sure that I will, because I have to do some grocery stuff. But, hopefully I come back and, look for some Pokemetal. Sweet. It's just, surprising to me that they would consider that... Well, maybe it's not surprising. I was gonna say it's surprising me that they would consider it the easiest way to lift my character as opposed to using the hands. However, I'm probably way more in human form than in Ditto form. So that's probably the main consideration. Got up this. Sort it. Drop off sparkly stuff. Well, let's take a look. I want to keep the Pokemon Center looking like this. Okay. So this makes a red tent, and to my understanding, even though it looks kind of large, it's only for small Pokemon, so like Magmortar could never use it. Let's see. I want this. Well, that one's 10. Adventure Kit, which you need for the spawning thing for Sableye, is also 10. The treasure, which I got from somebody's island, is 5 fragments, and you need that as well. I think it's these two and the map and compass. Those 3 pieces together makes the spawning spot for Sableye at, like, Cloud Islands and stuff. The habitat, that's the word. Fragments. Camping chair with a little Sableye. 5 fragments. How much are the jeweled wall decorations? Because I see me getting a lot of these. 2. Okay. Sleeping bag. That one's 10. The oil lantern. So I'm like, is that a magenta on top? Because I love that if so. That might just be the lighting of my computer and it's red. Well, that one's only 2, okay. So we can do multiple of those. Map and compass. So this is the 3rd part of the habitat. That's 5. Digital camera. Looking a lot like a non-digital camera. No, the back looks like a digital camera, okay. How much is this? Maybe not. Oops, I didn't mean to click again, I'm sorry. I know you like to sleep all the time. Okay. So yeah, those are the things. I suppose, well... I don't know where I'd want this to be placed. I will go ahead and buy a tent kit, but I'm not going to place it down yet. But it's... Yeah, you can kind of see the little image. But, it's almost certainly gonna go in the Rocky Ridges, but yeah. The treasure, I'm pretty sure, is a toy, because I've seen them playing with the one that I 3D printed from someone else's island. Because I had this, and this. I can show you, because I have it by Persian, because I thought that was appropriate by the Team Rocket setup. Yeah, Team Rocket stuff up there, and then I've seen them play with this, I think. Kind of shuffle with the pile. And then yeah, there's the jewel stuff hanging down. I'm gonna end the episode here. Next time we'll be doing more gem hunting, I'm sure, and we'll be doing the decor for Glimmer and Glamora. Yay! Cool. Thank you for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope you have a lovely day.